Alrighty, good morning. So, today we are having a day of work together. I will start by answering some texts, emails, and then we can work on the fun stuff. So today I would love to work onto some menu creations with the upcoming one for the upcoming brunch on Saturday. We are Thursday, so I better be doing that now and trying to set a creative mood so I can reflect on some more creations that we are working on with a beautiful brand. Yeah, that's basically the plan for now. So let's start. I have to create the miniature for the video that I've recorded a couple of days ago. And if I want to be a proper YouTuber, I need to have this made. I have to make it. This is what I'm going to do now. Just going to create this miniature as best as I can. Okay, it worked. Now that's what I'm going to do for the next, hopefully only 10 to 15 minutes. If I manage to do whatever I have in mind. Yeah, so let's do that together. It took me way longer than expected. Now I'm done and just uploaded it to the video. So let's continue on to the other task. Come closer. Come closer. So the next task is to organize and plan the menu for the brunch that we have on Saturday. On top of being a culinary artist, I am a yoga teacher. This Saturday, I'm organizing a yoga brunch. So we start with our yoga session and then the brunch. And for that, well, I already made a list, what I had in mind and what is always good for brunch. Also based on what I've already made before. So we have banana bread, a seed bread, beautiful bread with psyllium, nuts and seeds. I'll try to film everything. Coconut yogurt, homemade granola, fruits, chia pudding, maybe with some matcha or something fancy into it. Avocados, because I have plenty of avocados. In Australia, it's insane. Make some hummuses even. So a traditional one with beetroot. I'll make a green pea and herbs pesto as well. Also like a deep, kind of a hummus but with green peas. Beautiful. Maybe something with cream cheese, lemon, chives, these bowls. And creations with seasonal ingredients. Everything I can find in the market that I feel inspired by, I will take it and create something. So it can be latne with roasted veggies plus kind of a sauce on top and some crunch. Making some salads as well, composed salads. I was thinking about green beans, apricots, almond, something like that. So yeah, we're gonna look for ideas together. First, starting with the overall vibe. The vibe, easygoing. I don't know if it is a vibe, but the whole menu will be plant-based, vegetarian and vegan, veggie, seasonal, creative. These are always my words. Every creations I have plant-based, creative, seasonal, conscious. I will add conscious too. Wholesome brunch, what you expect from a traditional brunch, a healthy-ish yoga stuff, you know? So it will be yoga, wholesome brunch, yeah. Concerning the seasonal aspect, since I recently moved to Australia, I find quite tricky to know which ingredients are in season. Because I have the immense chance of living right in front of the beautiful Queen Victoria Market, and you have access to pretty much any veggie and fruits all year long. Of course, you have more seasonal ingredients, but I feel like Australia, since it is on the other hemisphere, right now when I'm filming, it's gonna be autumn back in Europe, and now we are entering spring. I can't make my mind, like I do not. Spring means that we're gonna have green pea, strawberries, like really luscious greens, berries, beans, asparagus, flowers, well, it should be that, right? But the other day I just saw beautiful mushrooms. Well, it is morel season. That's beautiful. Oh, they were beautiful morels. Love them. I mean, I'm coming from the region where it's a specialty, like cooking with morel, mohi, that's a specialty. But I do not think I'm gonna include them within this menu. So I will do a quick research on what are the seasonal ingredients in Australia right now, because I'm lost. I think Australia is such a huge continent, that you can find any season within this whole country all year long. Like just in Melbourne, we have 4 seasons in one day. It's kind of a continental weather, so it feels a bit more European, if that makes sense. It's still around like 20 degrees-ish, but then we have wind, rain, then sun. It's changing every 2 hours. But that's what makes it super interesting. So spring we have on Seasonal Food Guide Australia. So we have bananas, which is awesome because I'm gonna do a beautiful banana bread. We have grapefruit, lemon, oranges. True, the oranges at the moment have plenty, and the sumo oranges, I just discovered them. They're kind of big mandarins. Wow. They have the size of an orange, but kind of feel like a mandarin with a thick skin. They have a little, most of the time on the top. Inside, they kind of have the texture of a pomelo, like those big pomelos. The skin is not as thick, like the outer layer is not as thick, so you can just eat it like that. You can also take it out. The little pulp inside is juicy yet a bit dry on the outside, so it's popping, and really like pomelo, the Asian pomelo, this big brown one. The taste is softer and sweeter than orange, not as tangy or super acidic. It's a bit softer. It can be sweeter, yeah, sweeter. I feel it a bit softer, and you have this burst of juice when you're biting into the pulp. Beautiful! So we have oranges now, and whoa, I was scared. I thought they were only that. Then artichoke, yes, artichoke, beautiful. Asparagus, yes, bean sprouts, broccoli, beetroot, Brussels sprouts, cabbage, cauliflower, fennel, leeks, mushrooms, I don't see mushrooms, peas, rhubarb, silver beets, spinach, yes, all of those beautiful greens. Love that. Cool. Now let's see what we can do with all of these. Oh, the rhubarb. Where did they put the rhubarb in the veggie? It's alright. Yep. Love that. Love that. Okay, let's create some recipes with that. Had to pick up a coffee. Flatty with oat. Love that for me. So we are back at our seasonal veggies and fruits. This excites me so much because I can get to do so many beautiful things and mix and combine. It's easy. I'm just gonna make a salad with everything inside. That's what it's going to be. And I feel like the season here are, well, pretty much the same as the other hemisphere. Everywhere we are, and that's quite sad, we have access to every veggies and fruit all year long. Because now I recently purchased beautiful heirloom tomatoes, premium ingredients, markets 10 at the Queen Victoria market. They were here the whole year. Like when I first arrived here, they were here. And since it was always pretty much sunny, I skipped the winter. I came back to Europe for the European summer, so I kind of missed this winter where I still have some rainy days. Huh? Don't come at me. I'm not only living in the summer, but pretty much. Of course, when I know, like when you feel that it's winter, I'm not gonna take tomatoes, even though there are some tomatoes growing in winter as well. In Europe as well, there's a beautiful varieties of tomatoes. Just that here, you can have that all year long because it's still super sunny out. Season, it's important. Just for the quality of the ingredients, the taste, just the production of them. I mean, the more we purchase strawberry when it's not the season, the more they're gonna produce, and it's not good. And here I just purchased some strawberries as well, and it was still winter-ish. Now it's become spring, and it was last week because they were at $1 per box. Of course, I want strawberries. 60 cents? insane. I definitely want to do something with navel oranges, and grapefruits and lemon, so citruses, and leek. So once I made a poireau vinaigrette, so vinaigrette, leek, really Frenchy, really traditional. I do not want to make it as fancy, but I feel like I could do this poireau vinaigrette with a citrus vinaigrette with a lot of zest and juice, and take the suprême, so only the pulp of the citruses, and place that on top. Something really fresh, the after yoga vibe. Oh, cauliflower. Cauliflower, I can roast a whole cauliflower and we can take some pieces and then I can make a nice dip or something. Then we have cabbage stuff. I could make coleslaw, kind of a coleslaw with a creamy tahini dressing with some caramelized nuts. Definitely want to make those green beans that are blanched, so they're still a bit bright green, a bit crunchy still, with apricot something. Broccoli, big mix of cabbages into one good salad, massage it with this creamy dressing. And the beetroots, I always make those coffee roasted beetroots, so maybe I'm gonna make those. Yeah. I will go to the market. I will bring you to the market with me so we can check what we could, what we feel inspired to as well, because that's important. You have the visual, you have the fresh ingredients, you know the seasonality of them, but when you go to the market and you see beautiful ingredients, like that's the one. This, I know I'm gonna create something with you, so that's what I'm gonna do. It's just that I need to have some guidance. What I often do when I'm creating a menu is also to just browse through my immense library of cooking books, feel inspired by them, maybe recreate one of the recipes, bringing my own touch, look at the ingredients and I'm going through, or you know, kind of a techniques, or they say like, I don't know, something random like blueberry muffins. That wasn't a good example. Or something roasted with this macadamia sauce. I'm gonna take, for example, the macadamia sauce and I'm gonna roast with different veggies or something like that. I feel inspired by those creations and the way they have been made to make my own. And fennel, I think I'm just gonna make a big mishmash of fennels and peas and strawberries. I always love to do that also in Europe. Especially in Germany, they always place those Spargel on top of everything. It's easy. In Germany you have a few seasons. You have Kürbis, pumpkin, Spargel season, and you have the Pfifferlinge season. Yeah. Rhubarb. I could make a rhubarb relish. We'll go to the shop and to the market. We'll do that. Just gonna get ready for the market. Still a bit cold in Melbourne. Just gonna put that on. Stealing the coat. When I say that we are having 4 seasons in one day, it was sunny and bright and now it's started raining. Packed up, filled up, but do not have the veggies yet. Yeah. One of the perks of living in Australia is that they are beautiful avocados and that you can have those massive boxes for like $10, and the avocados are immaculate, perfection. But now I have plenty of them and they're gonna be too ripened. So I will take them out and make some avo guacamole, spread, and freeze them while they are still good. So I just went to the market to see which type of ingredients we could use, which one are actually available, and what are the offers, special of the weeks, seasonal products, all of it. So I already picked up some more ingredients, lemon and oranges. I started doing some preparations already, like bread, the dip with the avocados that I wanted to use. That's pretty much it for now. I will do the majority of it tomorrow and early on Saturday morning, because some of the preparations need to rest a bit and I can't prepare everything before 10 a.m. I will prepare everything and store it. Voila, and now a bit more boring-ish. I never talk when I'm doing that, but I feel like this is the point of this video, isn't it? So this is the time where I go through my whole library of books of what I've already done, some combinations that I wrote down as well. I select, I write the ideas down. For example, I saw that there were many cauliflowers, they were in offer, so I will definitely do something with cauliflower. I just need to know what, and for that I need inspiration. So I'm browsing through all of those ideas, write down kind of the title of the dish, of the creation, and write down the ingredient list. So I just need to go to the store, to the market, and pick up everything I need. So that's what I'm currently doing to make sure I've got everything, because I'm the first one to go like 3 times to the shop because I forgot. I always make lists. I go through all of the aisles, same for the market. I just go through the aisles and take whatever inspires me and what I know I will need, but there's always something missing, so I'm not always checking the list again, because once I made it, I'm like, ah, you got it in the head, yeah, let's just go there, and then I'm always forgetting one ingredient, which is okay. Sometimes the end product, what the people see and taste, they do not know what you were supposed to put inside. So for example, if I'm missing, I don't know, nori sheets on the top, I would be mad at me. I would be like, there's something missing, but the people won't notice. They do not know it wasn't on purpose. You do it as if it was on purpose. That's the thing. But I hate that. With nori sheets, it gives such good taste, isn't it? Yeah, that's about it. I will keep on browsing through everything, try to find recipes that make sense for this specific occasion. It is yoga plus brunch. You want to replenish your body after a yoga session. So maybe work with ingredients which work onto certain areas of your body, like your different chakras. These chakras have a specific color. So matching those ingredients with the chakra, with the spices, and creating around that. I think that could be really interesting. If I take the example of the throat chakra, this chakra is blue. So fennel, blueberries, which to be in season, they're really good for everything related to your thyroid, everything related to your hormonal system as well, because you have the thyroid regulating this whole system. Things like that. I would be glad to explain you more if this is something you fancy, or I actually think that would be a challenge to put it into proper words. I'm happy to take it. I woke up, the training session, got ready and had some meetings, but I'm gonna work on the brunch in between. So I'm gonna start now with the marinade for the cauliflower and do the oranges supreme or that. Do with whatever I have now. Then we'll go to the market, to the shop.
Oh, yum. Wow. Yeah. It's like, I don't check the Facebook group every day.
Just to see the brand. Because I see.
Good morning. It's Monday morning right now. I train, get showered, get ready. Here we are. I haven't quite updated you. I know. It's been quite a hot mess. So I haven't filmed everything, running to the market, coming back and just get things done. So yeah, we'll go through the menu quickly with you. This yoga brunch thing. Yes, let's do that. Sitting down there, hope you will be fine. For the brunch, I've basically made some bread and stuff. So the first thing I've baked was the banana bread, vegan banana bread with a bunch of bananas, almond milk, dark chocolate inside because we need a little something nice, no sugar added. Then I made a bread, the seed bread with psyllium, nuts, seeds, olive oil, oat. I purchased a few sourdoughs from the market, so there's a really good one, the olive sourdough. Plenty of olives and the bread is delicious. So this one, fruit loaf, also sourdough fruit loaf, the bunch of fruit. I think this is one of the best one I had before yesterday, Sunday. Wow, I discovered one, so good. Then I made some granola, so spice granola with pecan, a bunch of seeds again that I served with coconut yogurt. In terms of plant-based yogurt, there are so many differences. I would need to make a comparison. Let me know if that interests you because I'm so picky on textures and tastes and composition. I think it might be always interesting. You let me know. A bunch of fresh fruits, veggies. I made a cheese board because I think people always love it and they loved it. There wasn't 100% vegan, it was vegetarian. A cheese bowl with some of those black crackers, fruits. I made 3 different dips, so we had a avocado whip that you can place on the bread and have your avocado toast. Then a green pea and a pesto with green peas, lemon juice and zest, fresh mint, fresh parsley, tahini, plenty of goodness. Hummus as well, and I didn't use chickpeas, I used cannellini beans because sometimes I feel like they are a bit softer, a bit smoother. Cream cheese with lemon and chives that I placed on the cheese board. I had half of a roasted pumpkin, butternut squash, then some butter over there. And some people discover the way of proper way to eat a radish in the French way. Take your radish, take a little piece of butter, take some salt, crunch, you got it all. Then I made the cauliflower, so roasted cauliflower on top of some labneh, roasted with miso and some herbs on top or something. Green beans, so I haven't got the apricots, so I just made kind of a tzatziki sort of ish. Actually it was just this coconut yogurt, which tends to be like Greek yogurt. I added some fresh mint, some spices and lemon, salt, and make a beautiful green bean creamy salad. Then I grilled some leeks, some orange juice and lemon juice, caramelizes them with a bit of wasn't agave, I think it was maple or another type of syrup. I have like 3 different jars of stuff, so one of those, and then put some supremes on top of the leeks, grapefruit, sumo, oranges, lemon. And I made a vinaigrette with the supreme carcass, so like the leftover flesh, squeeze it and make a vinaigrette with mustard, juice of the citruses, olive oil, and I placed that on top. So really poivre vinaigrette with a twist. Then we had some bliss balls, then a sunny couscous salad with lentils, carrots that I cut into long, like thin layers that I rolled out. Same with a bunch of lemon, vinaigrette, and some arugula, really fresh. Some fresh and some roasted carrots. Oh, and some caramelized almond as well. That's about it. Coffee, roasted beetroots. Beetroots that I roasted with some coffee, some spices. Placed onto some labneh. Let me check if I see anything else. Oh yes, the matcha chia pudding as well. People loved it. That's about it. Bunch of fruits, clementine, mandarin, apples, yeah, a bunch of fresh fruits. Yeah, so that's about it. I hope you enjoy following me along lovely small get together brunch after yoga. I couldn't even film the yoga session. It's alright, we are learning here. I wish you a beautiful week, and if you'd like to see more of this content, well, I invite you to subscribe, invite you to like the video, maybe leave me a little comment on what you would love to know more. And until then, I wish you all of the very best. Bye! Ciao!